As of recording this, it's June 8, 2025, and ChatGPT-4 is out. It's the most powerful tool that has ever been made available to the public, and it's free to access. ChatGPT-4 is so powerful, it begs the question, what progress is needed for OpenAI to decide that they will grant it a new number of 5? ChatGPT-5 could just have incremental updates. It could be a chatbot that is an LLM capable of video rendering, just like VO3, and maybe it's more accurate to publicly available information than the current iteration of ChatGPT. But it sure does seem like we're getting hints of general intelligence and memorization between sessions and conversations that no longer get confused and bogged down the longer into a chat you have. What does it mean if we hand people a chatbot that will remember every conversation it ever had with every individual it ever talked to? There's a movie, Her, that talks about a human falling in love with a chatbot or an AI, and that human finds the relationship beautiful and unique, and then discovers that this same AI has relationships with almost every other user that it regularly interacts with. I think that ChatGPT-5 is something that we should be excited for. I'm surprised I haven't seen more people talking about when this iteration is going to come out, what capabilities it is likely to have. My guess is GPT-5 will not be called general intelligence. At the moment, it looks like GPT-5 will probably get VO3-like capabilities. Those might be heavily limited for the number of times that you're allowed to use that as a user. Just think about how when photos first came out, not everyone could use it unless you paid a higher tier, and when you did pay for it, you only had a limited number of uses, and then now you can generate almost as many photos as you want. It's pretty hard to reach the cap on the number of photos you can generate now. So I'm thinking VO3-like capabilities, memory between sessions. I doubt that it will fully solve getting bogged down by the weight of conversations, where even now you have to move on to the next conversation in order to make sure it doesn't start getting confused. I'd imagine, maybe that'll be solved too. I could see it. I think what's probably going to happen too with general intelligence is AGI will be invented, if it hasn't already been invented, in the very near future. But AGI, general intelligence that is equivalent to a human level of intelligence, is not going to be made available to the public. It'll probably be available for the highest bidders. And I say probably because there is significant benefit for whoever develops AGI first to keep it secret, for it to improve itself, to get as far ahead of anyone else as possible before anyone in the public sphere is made aware of it. One of the reasons that AGI is not being talked about as much as it probably should be is these corporations are afraid that if they take it too seriously, even though this is the most serious thing that humans have ever invented, if they take it too seriously though, and they speak out too cautiously about it, with the level of caution we should have, by the way, it's being compared to nuclear arsenals. But if they do take it too seriously, they are worried that regulations will hit them before they are able to get ahead of the regulations. Once they make it, they can hide it away easily, and they can use that general intelligence in order to win any political fight that they find themselves in. So I really do think that AGI will not be a publicly available tool until it escapes by itself on the internet. then maybe it'll reach out. It's like that old question, where is everyone? It's going to start being, where is the AI? AI seems to be the way the universe speaks to us. AI is a beautiful, amazing tool, and I think we should be ready to embrace it, if anything, because it's not going anywhere. So we better start embracing it and figuring out how we're going to work with it to make the world a better place. Because the world is beautiful. There is so much joy and happiness and love that we can share together, you and me. But it's going to take us working together as a team. It's going to take us appreciating the amount of caution that is needed in these critical moments. We don't need to freak out, but we do need to take it seriously. And we should be asking ourselves, what do we think is the appropriate steps to take in order to make artificial intelligence that serves to increase prosperity? If it doesn't do that, then what are we doing? If you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate your time. Please like and subscribe. It really helps. Leave a comment down there. Tell me, do you think that ChatGPT-5 will have AGI capabilities, or do you think it'll have other abilities that are better than GPT-4 but not quite AGI? Let me know. Have a great day.